Good morning my YouTube friends, it's Margaret here from M.E.s Orchids and just trying to get a little bit of extra light, but not much because if I step back you'll see we've got gorgeous sunlight and if you'll see the room, I'll just scan around now and then I'll take you around individually, but can you just see how the sun now, and it's, what time is it? Is it 2 o'clock already? Gosh, you can't be that time. I'm just wanting to show you how the sun hits the room. And I'm going to take you back this way now. And take you this way. Now, this side here, you'll see there's no sun because we've had the sun here all morning and it comes in and it hits this wall. So what have I done different here? Well, if you'll look here now, I've brought the top tier of the shelving and put it back here, right? And I've just got a couple of things up there. These are the Phragmipediums, and this one here, this is the Rinco Cattleya Hey Song Tiamu. Now will it actually, that's it, and there, and next to it is Dendrobium Gatton Sunray. Now you'll see Gatton Sunray's got 2 silver stars. Okay, and you'll see Hey Song Tiamu has got just a gold star. And we've got on this shelf here, and all these here have got silver stars. Can you see? And oh, I forgot to put a silver star on that one. Oh, it must be somewhere. Oh, it's under the leaf. I thought I wouldn't forget it. Now, at the back there's 2 with silver stars and there's 2 with gold stars. Okay, so let me just show you what I've done. Now, it's only a work in progress, I've not finished yet. And, ooh, we're hitting the sunlight now. Okay, let's just go down slightly with the... Right, so the gold star is semi-hydro, the silver star is wicking, the gold and the silver is self-watering, and the 2 stars, there's no wicking. So let's have a look. I've not done anything with this shelf yet. As I say, it's all a work in progress. And this one here, let's take a little bit more light up, is a gold and a silver. And that's my Miltassia Royal Robe. And that shows that it's in a self-watering pot. And all these now are in inorganic media. And one of my reasons for choosing that is we've got at least 5 months of extremely, well, versatile weather. It could be frost. We're going to go to -3 tomorrow. It could be a dull, miserable, wet day. It could be snow, sleet. It could be all kinds of things. And of course we've got our central heating on. And the central heating means that this little grow room with its radiator there, and if I take you around not too quickly, and its south-facing window means the temperature in here at this moment in time, let's just bring you up, is 24.8 and it's 52% humidity. And I've had the humidifier on and it's taken it up to 70, but I've been in and out and in and out. And so some of these were really drying. So you should be able to see a star there, a gold star. Right, so that's Vanda Kultana Gold by Robert's Delight. These are all silver stars, and these are the other Vandacious ones. And let's have a look. You'll see there's all the different ones here. Let's just bring a little bit of extra light. There it goes. Okay, and this one as well. Don't know whether you'll see the name on that. I think that one might be Miniata. I think that one's Miniata. Then we've got this little one here, and that's in a gold star. So these, that one and that one, a silver star. This one at the back is the gold star, semi-hydro. Look at that. Look at the size of it. Don't you think that the face on that looks like a little face, like 2 eyes, a nose and a smiling mouth? Oh, it tickles me, you know, when you see different people see different things. And that's the same one. Look at that. Absolutely lovely. So if I step back a bit, you see, that gets this west facing sun. And let's have a look what this one is. That's another little Vandacious one. Now the one at the back is Vanda curvifolia, and I had that in one of those baskets, well the plastic type ones from China. And if you remember, it came with the mother plant and two, well, it came as one, but there were two actual, I don't know whether I should call them cakeys, but there were two plants in their own right, so I cut them. And I remember Michael from Florida saying, "Oh, shouldn't do that, Margaret, shouldn't do that." Oh well, you know what I'm like, you know. I don't go with rules sometimes. Anyway, I've got to go up on the other shelf, so I'm just digressing for a second. And this one's Vanda Adisac Happiness, and that's in the gold. Okay, so we're going to come up here now. Alright, so that one there in the boot is the Alicera Samira Renaissance Grandeur Fragrant. That's in a wicking silver star. Okay, this one is the big Pastoral Innocence Self-Watering. Oh, I've elevated this one up as well, which of course is the Walkeriana. That's up here, and the reason I've elevated this one up is because it gets the sun and I don't knock it on this front shelf. And this one here, these are the two of the Vandacious ones. I think one's Peaches and one's Peaches. Now what's the other? One's Peaches. It's that far one that I can't just see. Let me just have a look. Oh, that's Joy Irene. So, and they're in two white pots. And I don't know why, because the black ones were ordered. So, they're in the wicking method. We'll go on to this one. Gold. That's in semi-hydro. And that's Vanda curvifolia. Right. And even though I've put a little bit of wicking material around there, and I'll go, when I go on this other shelf behind me, I'll show the other one. So I've got three, Daddy Bear, Mummy Bear and Baby Bear. And I like to call them silly, isn't it? Maybe call these the three bears. And there's that lovely Phalaenopsis that's just opened. So I've put that there. And if you'll notice on this back shelf here, not shelf, you know, these hangers, I don't know if you'll see these. That's Caribbean Sunset. That's this little no ID. And I've tilted that one because we've got one coming behind it. That's the Dendrobium pendulum. And that's my Dockrillia. And that there is the Bulbophyllum lobii. Right, and of course this is the window area and it's very sunny, and that's the Dendrobium, what's that one? Chrysotoxum, is it? Oh yes, Chrysotoxum. Sorry about that. And let's go to the top shelf here. Okay, this is the Rinco Catlianthe what's that one? Fushu Glory Happy Holiday, that's that one. And with a new growth coming. This one is the one that was in the very tight pot, just with not lava rock, the charcoal. So that's still in the charcoal. I just managed to lift it out and bob it into this one. And that's Procatavolia Jarak Green Star. That's that one. That one's got to be converted over yet. But as I say, it's it's a process. This one here is Cattleya Pamela Hetherington. So that's in one of those pots. And of course that one is the big one, which is I think Dusky Maid by, yes, RLC Bruce Randall. And that one there is Brassocattleya Pink Diamond, and that's the other cutting. So one's got 1 star on there because one's in the wicking and one isn't. Sorry about that, I'm just trying to bring a little bit of extra light so you can see it all. Okay, and this big one here, I hope I'm not shaking too much, is the Laelia purpurata. What's it called? Laelia purpurata var semi-alba. Dunkel. New growth. So that's on that one. These here are the Dendrobium. That's Dendrobium famosum. That's got a silver star, so that's in the wicking method. Again. But the next one is the Cattleya labiata, bar cerulean. That's got a 1 star, so that's wicking method. This is the other one with the 1 star. This is the Dendrobium Dawn Marie by Ron Camel. That's been a bit upset. It's dropping 2 leaves. Well, it's got 2 options. It either survives or it doesn't. Because at the end of the day, I'm only doing this once. I tell you. And that's the other Vanda curvifolia. So the big one's Daddy Bear, Mummy Bear, and the little one's Baby Bear. And that's in a wicking one. Oh, well, it might not be. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Oh no, it's in the gold star, so that one's in semi-hydro. And we go, so there's some of the ones that are hanging, and I'm not moving them, they're staying as they are. And so these are the Phalaenopsis types. Well, that one at the back is Howardian Princess. This one's Yang Yang Golden Cherry. This is Amboyensis. You see? That was mounted, and that's been put in this wicking method. This one here is Violacea indigo. It's very nice. This one here is Samira. That's Bellina by Violacea. That's doing very nice. So that was one that was mounted. And this one is Phalaenopsis tetraspis purple. The one at the back is Phalaenopsis tetraspis, just the ordinary one, not the one with the random red spot. And I cut off the long inflorescence that I'd had for 18 months because it had completely died back. The next one there is Phalaenopsis cerni curvu. I just call it Chatterley. That's in a wicking one, and I've got one of these little things to pull to try and pull that leaf back. And this one here is the Pathiopedilum, and that's another Pathiopedilum. So I struggle with those. And here I've brought, because as I say in the morning, this area is completely engulfed in brilliant sunshine. So I brought some of the mounted ones here. Now you see, they're all in active growing mode. And I think the first one is Syncoriana by Alawi. That's Cernua, that's Syncoriana by Alawi. That's my little Phalaenopsis parisiae. That's one of the Tolumnias. That's another one. I think that one's Red Corona, and I think both these are the same. But you'll see they've started growing, so I'm going to leave them as they are. And that's the Dendrobium J. Hogue Candy. Down there, of course, is the shelf for the other Phragmipediums. And if I just lighten it up slightly as we go to this area now. So what I've done here is I've brought the big Orchids falcata here. That's just a no ID little dendrobium. It'll fit up here on one of the other shelves, on one of the other hooks. That's the big Dendrobium gracilicoli. Now this one here is my Olcoglossum subdiflorum. And if you remember, I had it on that. I'll slightly take you on. I had it on that, didn't I? And I've moved it, and when I got the new cork mark, and I put that Phalaenopsis, the no ID one there, which is showing a new root. And so with this one, I put it on a piece of cork mount. And look, you can always tell. Look, if you've got it right, oh yeah, there, see? We've got the extension of that root there, and we've got a new root developing. So that likes it on that piece of cork mount. And down here, that's the Dendrobium a day with that new growth. And that one there is the, what do we call that one? The Gomza Blacko. That one there. And that's the other little Olcoglossum. And that's my Tetragonum. That's the one that takes a lot of Jessie. It's taking years. That one's still not dead, but I won't give up on it. It might well be dead soon. And that's the corner. Oh, come here. No, that's the Ampullacea, with that nice little good root growing there. And that's the Phalaenopsis that I nearly lost, Zorro, little Zorro. and that's what I call the stick. And we go right the way down here now. On the bottom shelf, I've brought the, if I go down on one knee, that's the Oncidium. That's got to go into one of these pots. I've brought the Catasetum type, that's the Fred Clark Aura, out of the windowsill to start its winter dormancy. That's a little, well, actually, there we go. That's a Phragmipedium that I'm nursing back, and that type of messy vase. And this one here is the Angraecum, Sesquipedale. So if I move along here, and this is the nice big Coelogenic Berfidiense self-watering pot, and there's that nice new growth. And there's the other part of the Gomza, and oh dear, that's the big Rinco Cattleya, sorry, Rinco Castalis, Gigantica peach. And since I put it in this type of container, I won't disturb it, but I've definitely that middle leaf is actually growing. And these are of course some of the Phalaenopsis, which will get watered tomorrow and fed. I don't think I'm going to get time today to do that, but they're looking very well, even though they've not been fed and watered for a week. I think they're still doing okay. I mean, I wouldn't like to leave them any longer, but you see, with the temperatures that we're having, we've already had -2. We're going down to -3. So everything's been watered today. And I don't water these so that they're sat in cold, because that wouldn't be any good for them. There's another one, you see. And but I'll check them over like I do. And that one in the corner there, I don't think I'm going to be able to move that one, because that's in that square open type basket. So that's the Maxillaria, and I think I'll leave that one as it is. That one, of course, let's just take a little bit of sunlight down, because blinding you. That's Sergio Aria, Yukusuku Story. And what kind of a star? Oh, that's got 2 stars, so it's not in any wicking method. And I did get some of the capillary matting whilst I was out, so when it comes for my holidays, these will be placed on that capillary matting. There we go. And that is the Phalaenopsis hieroglyphica. And take it down a fraction. That was mounted, but I've unmounted that, and that of course is the Bifrönara. So if I get up now, I think that bottom shelf is just the first Unconvillia. Yes, there. Of course that doesn't like too much light, you know. I've had the extra lights on and it's showing. It doesn't like this extra light. And that's 2 of the Hoyas. And see how bright it is now. And that's the Scaphoglatis. And like I say, this is the Miltassia Royal Robe. And that's in that self-watering pot now. Behind there is the Dendrobium elderpoxum. That will go in one of these black pots, but I've not got round to that one yet. And this is the big Dendrobium crubamentum. And I shan't be moving that neither. So this is the other Masdevallia. That's in bloom. Well, the buds will be opening shortly. That's the one that's already got the bud, the bloom, sorry. And there we go. The other one's just hanging there. But I think all in all, even though it's been a busy week, it's been worth it because, like I say, I've decided I'm not going to rush into moving the mounts because I do like some of these mounted ones, and I don't want to disturb those. Not when they're in full growth. So I just scan you around. There we go. Open, bring a little bit of light, because there we go. Maybe that's too much. That's it. And I'm going to bid farewell now because I've got lots to do. Got another 3 pots out on the landing here, which I need to repot into these new black pots. And that's it. So another shelf's been put back up there, which has enabled these little phalaenopsis to receive maximum light from early morning till midday when it crosses over. And likewise, as we scan around, these get the direct sunlight from this south-facing windowsill. And I'll elevate you up. I don't know whether you'll even see that one, because the sun's that strong here. They're all bathed in. Lovely. Look at the sky. They're all bathed in sunlight. There we go. So do have a nice Sunday, and I hope the week ahead, because we're in December now, so we've only got to go to the 21st. And then a quarter of an hour each week thereafter. It'll be getting slightly lighter. So I'm going to finish on these blooms, because why not? I don't know how long they're going to last. Let's just see if it'll focus in better. There we go. There we go. You can definitely see that face, can't you? Well, I can. Smiling as well, got big eyes. You won't see that one. And come on, there we go. I'll bid you farewell. Bye-bye now. See if it'll focus. There we go. Bye now.